I wish I had a guy that worshipped the ground I walked on like Gomez Adams, when literally if he wasn't hot, you would just be like, ew, Nick, you're a simp. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think he should be crusty. He should be a little scrungly, you know? Or else, yeah, he's just a dapper man. That's right, ho ho ho, and everyone else.
Oh,
Um,
no, no, and a bottle of brass monkey.
oh,
And when I talk to the girls, it sure gets funky. So, what is your favorite thing about Christmas time?
that's a great question.
Hey, slide this way.
I know a lot of
Over here.
people
This way.
don't like Christmas music, and I am not crazy about Christmas music either. At least the stuff they play at like
This
stores
way.
or whatever. I don't
I've
know.
never worked retail,
This
so
way.
I don't have that problem.
That's true. That's true. I haven't either, which is great.
Come over
Uh,
here.
but I don't know. I really like the atmosphere a lot, which feels like a cop out, but there's just something about
Come over here.
the lights and like the feeling. I guess I don't know. I feel like I'm like one of those people who's just like retained or tried to retain that like childhood feeling of Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel the same
Hey,
way.
slide
Like
this
one
way.
of my biggest dreams in life
Come over
was
here.
to have like one of those like perfect movie Christmases.
Come over here.
And I realize that's never going to happen because I'm a grown ass man.
Yes.
This way.
And then also like everybody that you ever met, parents get divorced, so it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
hopefully I can do okay. In
Yeah.
the future, like my own version of it with my girl and like the pets and stuff, and then like presents under the tree and all that. But
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. It's
I feel you.
yeah. It's really what you make of it.
Home and where you
Um,
make
yeah.
it.
And I feel like if you go into Christmas with a good attitude, because I know a lot of people have a hard time with Christmas, and you're just like, you know what? It's just another year. Let me like just be. I'm happy to be here. That's enough for me.
The only thing I don't like is right after Christmas is New Year's. I don't want to do New Year's.
No, New Year's sucks compared to
New Year's-
Christmas.
Compared to Christmas, it's awful.
It's terrible. You just
They
got
shouldn't have put those together.
no. You just got through like you could have gotten some bomb ass presents. You could have gone and done like just the coolest shit ever. You could have seen Santa.
Right.
You could have seen the Santa Claus.
Maybe his sack too. of
you could have peeked in his big old sack.
He might have been smooching on your mom too.
He might have.
And you might be a little cuck, and you're like, I like to watch mommy kiss Santa Claus.
Oh.
Slide this
And
way.
then right after, it's like, imagine them being
Come
like,
over
hey,
here.
we're gonna have the best child wonderment you could ever feel in your life
Yeah.
for 25 days straight.
This way.
Just Christmas cookies.
Come over
And,
here.
no one goes, caroling
This
anymore.
way.
But I'd be singing my off in the car, I'd be putting on that Donny Hathaway This Christmas.
Absolutely.
And because I will circle back around to Christmas music. I love Christmas music.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I have bomb playlists because
He
that is one of
does.
the time where it's like, not only do you have to skip. I said I was going to circle around to this, but not only do you have to skip all of the white people songs that are just so slow and sad sounding, because it's like, that's not what I want this season. That's not what I want at all.
I do love me some like nice little Bing Crosby though around Christmas.
I
you know.
feel that. There's certain things like Nat King Cole's A Christmas Song. That's a little bit slower, but it's still a banger. I love Nat King Cole, but
Yeah. Very old
if
soul.
you listen to any blues artist, the blues is automatically like,
There's the
oh, I'm
key.
having hardships, I'm sad. Every single Christmas song that they make is the happiest song ever, and they're just having a great time. I'm like, who unanimously came together and was like, okay, for blues, for the Christmas, we're just gonna be the opposite of what we're doing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because that's like the time of year where it's like we're just gonna go all in. There's no point in being sad or going out of your way to be sad when it's Christmas time. You know?
Right. There's a lot of great country Christmas songs, obviously, and then there's a lot of the Motown, like old Motown, like Jackson 5 and all that
I
stuff.
don't know, but
There's
it
some great
sounds
stuff
pretty
there,
angry.
but
What can it be?
like we were saying,
Stole our tickets. It wants to stop us from
what was the last thing you just said?
Why would you go out of your way to be sad around Christmas? It's like supposed to be like the happiest time of year or whatever.
Oh yeah.
When that's all when all the rest of the year you're doing sad stuff.
Mm-hmm. You're just depressed.
Yeah, and like why? It's your chance. It's your opportunity. Last year, I spent Christmas Day 90% of it by myself. Right. I had some liquor. I got a little liquor in me.
Liquor, I hardly know her. Get out! You got that liquor in you. You want to get liquor with your sister. You want to get liquor, like we're gonna have a liquor night, but it's Resident Evil.
Damn.
We're gonna play Resident Evil, but it's liquor night. It's gonna be called Last Call. And get your shots in, because we're low on ammo. It just comes to my mind. It's perfect.
I genuinely don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't either. I surprise myself too. How was your Christmas on the day? Because at first I was thinking, oh, that sounds a little sad, but like, you're saying you're having fun.
No, I was like, because my car was, I couldn't drive my car because it was like stuck in the mud or whatever. It was in a puddle of mud.
I remember that.
Yeah.
There's definitely credence to what you're saying.
Yeah. And I was just like, well, I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna make the most of it. And I played like this Christmas game, Days of Christmas. I think you know what I'm talking about. And then you're the goat. You know what's up. And I was just like listening to Christmas music and just chilling with my kitties and just having a good.
I feel you.
Ain't no one gonna stop me from having a good time on Christmas.
And that's good, because I feel that way all year long.
That's awesome. It's so hard to keep that up though.
And it is hard, so you have to like really be stubborn and fight for it. But Christmas is like an extra special time to be like, ain't nobody gonna break my stride.
No one gonna slow you down.
And what I'm thinking is, Christmas Day to me is nice now. It's weird being like, don't you hate when you're like in a relationship and then you get out of a relationship and then you have to spend holidays alone? Doesn't that just it's just the worst thing ever.
It's terrible.
And not like I have to go back to like all of these just being alone, or no one gives a damn about me. I gotta watch the ball drop on New Year's, and I don't have no one to kiss again.
Yep.
It's some BS.
Yeah, or like,
so,
especially if you're at a party and like there's other
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's over, man.
Yeah, I ain't doing it no more. And I haven't for quite at least 5-6 years. You ain't gonna catch me at these holiday parties not booed up, because I'm not. Because I spent a lot of my early 20s not being booed up, and it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Nope.
But
That's why they call you King Boo.
New Year's is the
Yeah.
worst for it. but also it's the worst in general because it's really like here's almost a whole month of wonderment and excitement. Now get ready for some existential crisis.
That's true. I never thought about that.
And it's like, why are you giving me this now? And it's not even like instant. It's okay. Here's a week and some change to build up your existential dread of how you're getting older and you're not where you wanted to be in life, and try and come up with something to change your life, to pledge your dying loyalty to. Can we stop talking about Aerosmith?
You're just going. You're just. I was thinking about it. I was like, you're gonna watch this after the fact and gonna be like it was fine, but I just kept talking about Aerosmith for 40 minutes.
It's the same thing as if we started talking about JoJo, or if you started talking about Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's just the episode now.
Yeah.
This is what's happening.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna leave the Aerosmith talk to, which again, I don't even think of them as like my favorite band, so I don't know why this is so deep rooted.
I don't know. You just know your shit, and that's fair. Because once you start things, then you start having opinions on things.
And when you start knowing things, that's the first step to being a person that knows things instead of being a person that doesn't know things.
And if you knows things, then you can sniff out, the lies, so you really knows. And it's better to knows than not.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
I take it back. I think the first Aerosmith album you should listen to is...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We're shooting through, I feel like I'm at the bank. I'm in that pneumatic tube. I'm getting sucked and sucked and sucked.
Don't forget to put the pen back in the tube to give it back to them.
Yeah, all those pens go back to Penn Island when they're done.
Simon says, what is this, Squid Game? Are you Fu-Hong from the Squid Game?
Yes, I am.
Squid Game! From the Squid Game!
I'm on Yellow Light. You gonna come over and blow up my bathroom?
I'm gonna go over there and blow up your back.
Oh. Damn.
Last Christmas. How'd you know her for 2 whole years? You've known her for 2 years. Long enough to give you her heart, give her your heart last year, and she's still around in your life, around till next year, to be like, hey, I know I gave it to you last year, but I'm gonna give it to someone special this time. It's like, why? It's been a year. Why are you still talking to this person?
Yeah, like what
I'll
is
show
happening?
you.
What is happening?
If you have to hit your ex up with a, I'll show you. But like actually to her face,
yeah,
you've already lost. You've already lost the game, bro.
Absolutely.
You lost the battle and the war.
Yep. You're gonna find yourself trapped in a box. A present,
and you
could
may find yourself in front of a large automobile. And you may tell yourself, how did I get these presents under this tree? And you may ask yourself, who's putting up the Christmas tree back in the attic once everything's done?
Is this my plate of cookies? Is this my glass of milk?
And when you wake up in that crisp early morning and you run down to the Christmas tree and you look under where it was barren, you'll ask yourself, how did this get here?
Oh, that's good. I'm here at the present tower. I'm at the babbling tower of presents. And getting my hops on.
Getting your hops in?
I'm getting my hops and what's the tiger? Hobbs and getting my Hobbs and Shaw in.
Calvin.
Oh yeah, Calvin. Yeah, Hobbs is the tiger.
Did the man that invented college go to college? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Get your hops in.
Take that, liberals.
And okay, so what's your favorite Santana song? Isn't it crazy how like his most critically acclaimed album is his 17th album?
That's insane. That's insane.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Sometimes you gotta just keep pumping it out until you get somewhere.
Keep just bumping at that noggin and see what sticks.
Yup.
And honestly, that tells everybody the takeaway. You don't stop.
That's
You
right.
just do it. Everything you're doing, it will all come around sometime. And then when it finally does, don't ruin it.
No.
When you
God.
get close to having look at the goddamn Hawktua girl.
Okay. Okay.
She got 15 seconds of fame and somehow stretched that to millions in a podcast. Are you kidding me? In your coochie bin, yeah? What the?
Yeah.
Goes cold like a polar bear in the winter drinking Coca-Cola in
right.
a Christmas storm.
That's right. It's as cold as Santa's nose after a nice sip of that milk.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Kid, I'm Tom Hanks Jr.
Was Tom Hanks in the movie?
Yeah, he was the conductor.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I've never seen Polar
You haven't?
Express.
we are like literally like 1 or 2 levels away from the end of the game.
I'm literally like, I don't even know what's going on.
You really are.
I just know the Mo Bamba or Sicko Mode meme from like years ago. And then also there's like one black girl on the train and that's it. It's like, I guess she's the only rich black person to be able to go to Santa's workshop.
Pretty much, and then like the little Einsteins are on there.
Yeah. If we played the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory game for the GameCube, it would be over.
That would be
Would be
over. Absolutely. I mean, who knows? You know.
Who
I'm
knows?
always down to get some. Go in my factory and get some chocolate. I'm always down to get my Charlie covered in chocolate. I'm always down to get in.
You shouldn't say that. Can you say it but don't include the kids? Can you say like I'm down for her to find my golden ticket and run all the way home with it?
Like I'm down for her to get into my factory and cover me in chocolate, huh?
I'm down for her to get sucked up in my tube covered in chocolate.
I'm down for her to oompa my loompas till I cocoa bean.
I'm down for her to ride my glass elevator till she gets nothing.
I was wondering if you were gonna go for that or the fizzy lifting drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
she lifted on my fizzy till she drank.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
I tell my girl, you want to work out? Go ahead, shake the weights. Shake the weight.
I got my stacks up.
Are you helping?
This is harder than
Are you helping
Careful.
him deliver all the goodies to boys and girls?
I'm trying to. I'm helping the head elf. I'm helping the Mr. Keebler.
I do know the last scene in the movie when they're jingling the bell. The jingling baby. Go ahead, baby. The jingling baby. And the parents are like, it's broken. What? You know a thing? And they're just fucking giggling and snickering and laughing like, they don't believe in Santa. They don't know. They don't believe in Santa.
This is harder
I-
than it looks.
Honestly, I forgot about that. And they got those big shit-eating grins on. I keep having to restart. I'm doing bad.
Yeah.
I keep
Yeah,
getting
I
stuck.
thought you were you're being a game peasant right now, okay?
Look.
A game seraph.
Hey, I'm just saying. I keep my sack on tight lock. I keep my sack quartered and I got eyes on it.
Drawn. Quartered and drawn.
Quartered and drawn together. And
drawn on.
That's right. And this sack is just waving in the wind. It's sagging. I don't like it. I ain't down with that.
Oh, are you in Kansas?
Gotta be more careful.
No, but I'm about to be dusting the wind after this.
I'm about to be dusting that ass in the wind.
Oh.
And by that I mean the task of delivering presents to all the boys and girls. One they thems that are on the list.
That's right.
That they check twice.
That's right.
Wait, so that mean is it like Christian rules? Like, you know how like if a baby dies before getting baptized, it automatically goes to hell? Which is a real thing. I mean, look at fucking Dante's Inferno. You're fighting babies out of nipples. Anyways,
yeah.
Is it like that where it's like if you don't claim a boy or a girl as your pronouns, you're automatically on the naughty list? Because his naughty or nice list is only boys and girls. So that means technically you wouldn't be on the list, so you couldn't get presents.
That's true. I mean, unless Santa assumes their gender, and we don't like to do that.
I don't think that would be a good look for Santa Claus.
It really wouldn't be.
The people versus Santa Claus. Mr. Claus, where were you the night of December 25th? I was all around the world. So you were there. So does that mean he could be the best detective ever?
Oh, hold on. Whoa.
He could go around the world and see everything in one night. He could see all crime, and he knows if you're bad or good.
Oh my god.
So he would be the best detective ever. He would beat out Batman.
You just like unlocked like a new genre of media. Like that, there's so much you can do with that. Like, what if you ever see Minority Report?
I always wanted to, but I haven't.
Oh.
But I know it. I've seen the Futurama parody of it, so I got the gist.
Okay, yeah, that boom right there. But you're hooked up into like the naughty system.
I would love, because every single like Christmas movie, if it's not about the family and some ghosts and spirits, it's always Santa's missing or he's dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, why don't you just use Santa? He's a mystical person that's basically like could be the best superhero ever.
Literally.
And you don't use him for anything. All you do is like BS. Oh, he's gone, so now Tim Allen's Santa Claus. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see Tim Allen. Does he go down and he's like, wow, I can hear Santa's bells. Like, I don't want to hear that.
No. I don't know, man. I think maybe because like Santa's so nice. And they're like, oh, Santa would never do anything. He doesn't have to do anything. Or what if like because he's still Santa. What if he's judging them and he's like putting it all together, and his punishments are like they're like nothing. They're like go without cookies on Christmas.
He does all of this and can be the best detective, and when he finally cracks the code, it just confirms in him that why you were on the naughty list, and so you get nothing.
Yeah.
Still, like, bad guys should go to jail, but he can't arrest them, and he's not going to. He just wants to know for sure if they're getting cold.
Exactly. So, I mean, that boom right there. That's the movie. The whole time they're going after like a serial killer or something. Something like
serial killer or like a mob
This is
boss or
harder than
something.
yeah, and they get there, they find him, and they bust in, and he's got like a candy cane gun or something, and and he's like, we know it was you,
Gotta be
and
more
they
careful.
have like the whole confrontation. He's like,
This is
I
harder
knew
than
it all
looks.
along.
Gotta be more
My work
careful.
here's done.
Yeah, and he just fucking leaves.
Yeah.
It's harder than it looks.
Nothing else happens. Whoever died trying to kill Santa to protect the person, they're just dead still in the warehouse. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's just a naughty boy that doesn't get any presents.
That's right.
And then he holsters his revolver and then walks out of the door.
Yeah.
You admitted to being naughty? That's all I needed to know. And then the criminal's like, that's it, he's not going to jail.
Yeah, no. Or he ends up being like the last one on the team.
Yeah, no lawyer. Lawyers can probably get you off scot-free, but no lawyer can keep you off of the naughty list if
right.
you've been naughty.
That's right. Speaking of which, we're about to see the big man himself. Big man on
Oh.
campus.
Oh man, he's gonna look like me, but with a white beard.
Well,
yeah.
not there yet.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a bunch of laughs coming your way. Big bumpin' with us on this holiday. Hey, yeah. Christmas time. We got a bunch of gifts that's coming your way. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by to say hey.